Hey everybody, happy Friday. Hope everyone's week has been amazing so far. Wanted to hop on real quick and talk about something we've been getting a lot of questions about from our athletes and from everybody who's on the team. And that is what do we do when somebody moves the finish line? And it's something that nearly all of us have experienced recently, whether, at the beginning of March, when the pandemic first became a reality for many of us here in the States, or more recently as we've kind of shifted focus farther down the line towards what we anticipated might be a summer of racing, but for many of us that has not come to fruition either. So this is something I want to talk about, a concept that may sound a little bit cheesy. It's a line that we hear a lot, but it really comes back to the crux of why we do what we do in the first place with triathlon, aquabike, duathlon, multi-sport, and that is enjoying the journey. Many times you'll hear us talk about, Coach Ray and I will talk about that, it's the finish line is not the ultimate destination, that it's truly the day in, day out process that creates a triathlete or a multi-sport athlete, and where you really begin to find joy in what we do. And that really is what makes the magic happen for us. And that race day ultimately is just a victory lap or a celebration of the work that you've put in. Hey Jackie, hey Wanda, Whitney, Rosa Laura, good to see you guys. So honestly, the biggest thing that I want to impart, when it probably will come to pass, unfortunately, that, your finish line gets moved, your race gets canceled, is, revisit why it is you do what you do. Why do you wake up in the morning and hop on the bike? Why do you have it on your calendar after work to head out to the beach and put in your second, possibly even third session of the day and swim? And ultimately, I hope that you come to the realization that it is about the process, it's about the development, it's about the dedication, and yes, to stay sane, absolutely. Dig deep, do some reflection, and figure out why you do what you do. What makes you tick? Why put in the work? Why not take the easy route instead? And I know for many of us, the reality is that we love being in motion. We love the movement. We love the meditative space that it provides for our heads and the stress relief that it provides our body. And for many of us also, I know that it's the community that we find in the triathlon world and the multi-sport space, just full of the best people. And so really getting back to our roots in this time is one of the best things that we can do, is figuring out and revisiting again, why did you get started in the first place, and what do you love about the process? It's really where the magic happens. So, but also take the opportunity to perhaps revisit your process goals. Set some day-to-day training goals for yourself, whether it's improving power on the bike, really digging back in with strength training. I know Coach Rosa Laura does this a lot with her folks. It's dialing in your nutrition, getting outside and doing something fun that challenges you. Like a lot of folks that have seen me out at the beach, they really haven't seen me in a swim cap and goggles recently. It's been a lot of paddling. So, and that's just something that I love, and that for right now just gets me in a great headspace. So take the time also to not just dig back in on the process side of things, but also do something that lights you up, that motivates you, that brings you a good headspace, and also just fun and joy back into your life. And then also, I commend many of our athletes have done this also, is, even if your race gets canceled, there are loads of virtual opportunities to take advantage of. And so like the Ironman virtual race series has been going on. Our amazing friend and one of my most amazing athletes, Jen, is getting after her own self-styled 70.3 this weekend and really just putting her incredible fitness and progress to the test. Like, just because there's not a communal finish line, make your own. Have fun. Do a race with friends. And so get creative, be innovative. These are all amazing qualities that we develop as triathletes, but I think sometimes we tend to lean too heavily on the expectation that things will just appear. And so get creative, do your thing, have fun, enjoy the process, keep it fresh, and just, don't worry too much about it at the end of the day. There will be more finish lines to come. There will be plenty of races that allow us to test ourselves, but truly it is the process and the drive and the love of the sport and our sport community that keep us coming back to do what we do. So stay positive, keep motivated, and if you need some help figuring out how to keep structure, don't hesitate to reach out. We do a lot of fun stuff right now. So yeah. Oh, and I also want to say thank you. As some of you may know, here in Clearwater, one of our our favorite and only primary community partner is Girls on the Run Greater Tampa Bay. Laura, Morgan, and their team do an incredible job. They've got a wonderful crew of coaches that go into schools and help empower young women through a really innovative curriculum of leadership, skill building, but it's also very creatively centered and transmitted through running. So yesterday, for my birthday, we did a fundraiser for Girls on the Run Greater Tampa Bay. Initial goal was about $300. We have almost hit $1,300. So there's still about 10 days left to donate, and I would love to put the challenge out to you all. I'm going to post the link to the fundraiser in the comments. If you guys are looking to support, I know times are very interesting right now, but even if you have a couple dollars that you would like to put towards an amazing cause, I would invite you and encourage you to just make a small contribution to support the amazing work of Girls on the Run Greater Tampa Bay, making difference through sport in the lives of young women in our very own community. So to the entire Girls on the Run team, thank you all for the amazing work that you all do. To the volunteers that collaborate with Girls on the Run, it's just, I've been blown away by everybody's generosity in the past about 24 hours, raising almost $1,300 so far for an incredible organization. So thank you for helping me celebrate in that capacity. And then good luck to Jen on her 70.3 this weekend, and to all of our other friends who are getting out and getting after it for their own self-styled finish lines this weekend. So last thing, we're also kicking off August 3rd. We're kicking off our group training that will culminate either in a virtual race or in Challenge Daytona, either half or sprint in December. So if you're looking for something to look forward to, please consider joining us. Definitely a really great, fun thing to give you some structure, but also hopefully some motivation and enthusiasm along the way. So with that, have an amazing weekend, everybody. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and don't forget to enjoy the process. Love you guys. See you next time.